Hello and welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, I'll take you through the installation procedure of Burp Suite, a tool that will be very useful for hunting the SSS attack. So it should be Burp Suite. So when you just search Burp Suite on the Google, you'll just get this Force Swinger website, and you'll just get the editions of the Burp Suite. So you can just try the free. The community version is basically free to just use. You can just try this free, which is the enterprise version, for certain time. So you can just simply press the download, and you can simply download for the Windows, which is 64-bit, or download the plain jar file. So next thing what you need to do is download your JDK file, which is Java JDK. So you can just simply go to this Oracle website and download this JDK. After you download the JDK, just make sure you download JRE2, which is the tool that will be responsible to run this jar file if you download this plain jar file. So you can simply just download this JDK, which is Oracle JDK. It is a simple installation, which is the exe file. It will just give you exe file, and download this to JDK and the server JRE, and make sure you just put that JDK, which is your JRE, basically JDK file, which is the path of the JDK file. So let me show you. So it should be, first of all, let me just run my PC. Let me just go to the properties, and in this advanced setting, you'll just go to the environment variable, and here inside this path you can see that we have the JRE here, which is the path to my JRE. So it should be something in the program files, Java JRE, the version that you download, and go to the lib, which is the library folder, and you can just put this path in the case of the Windows, and simply put the semicolon at the end, and simply press OK, and you are good to go. And you have successfully installed the JRE, and make sure you install JDK too. After that, you can simply just download for the Windows, press this, you will just get this file. Make sure you just download that properly, install, and after you run that, and make sure you just put this path, because this is important, and it will be available on the Oracle website. Make sure you just search for the Java JDK or the Java JRE. You will just get the platform to download, and after you just download that Burp Suite, you will just run that Burp Suite for the first time. You'll just get this window, and you can simply press the new project on the disk if you want. I'll just say temporary project, and I'll just say next, and I'll just start the burp, and it will just take a time to load. So we have a burp over here running for the first time, and simply I'll just delete some of these tasks so that I don't want the live running all the traffic here. And after that, you will just search for this proxy tab. So inside this proxy tab, you will have the intercept is on. Make sure that first of all you'll just make intercept off. Go to the options, you'll just get this proxy listener, and this is important. You'll just get this interface over here, 127.0.0.1 and 8080, which is the port here. So after that, you have to just open your Mozilla or the basically the Chrome if you are in the Chrome. So after that, you'll just go to the options, and at the last you will have the network settings. Press on that network settings, and in your case it would be no proxy. I want to just click this manual proxy configuration, and this is your HTTP proxy, which is just given in this burp, which is the interface, which is your local host. And I have given this 127.0.0.1, which is our local host, and the proxy port should be 8080 as mentioned in this burp, which is 8080. And I'll just click this, use this proxy server for all the protocol, and when you just press OK, and you will just get this manual proxy now. After you just download this, and if you just go, let me say, on the websites like, let me say, hotmail.com, now in my case it will just work, because I have just installed the certificates to work with the HTTPS, but in your case it won't work. It will show the error that the page won't be loaded, or the privacy problem. So in order to just get rid of that, you have to just press your link over here, which is HTTP burp, and if you just pass this, so make sure you just pass your HTTP, not the HTTPS. If you just pass HTTPS, it is not going to work. So make sure you just pass HTTP and the burp. You will just get this page, and at the right hand side you will just see that CS certificate. So just press that. It will get this certificate. Let me just save this down, and here I have to now go to the options, and I'll just search for the certificate. So is to just simply navigate to that, and I want to embed the certificate or import the certificate. So after that you will just get to this download directory. You will just download or basically import that certificate. So in my case I have already imported the certificate. Now you have to just simply select that certificate and press OK, and after that you will just import that certificate and press OK, and after that you will be able to access any of the HTTPS website. So you have injected the certificate to your Mozilla so that you can be easily access now HTTPS website. So you can just check for the google.com and you will just access this HTTPS because you have injected now the or imported the certificates to do so. So now let's see some of the basically panel over here. So you have the intercept here, so it is important. So if I make this intercept is off, to toggle to intercept is on, and if I refresh this page, and now if you just go over here and see that it is saying that request to basically bitforstack.com, and there is intercept. That means this page will continue to load for the infinite time because it is going through this Burp Suite. So this Burp Suite is now our man in the middle. That means all the packet will go through this burp. So burp will be responsible to grab all the packet, and this packet will be transferred from burp to the router over here, or to the client basically. So here our burp is the man in the middle, so it will just request the data as a client to the router, and it will just get that data to the burp and it will just pass to the client. If I just say forward now, then it will just load again, and you can simply press drop again to drop the packets, some of the packets over here, and you can see it has been fully loaded. So now this is the way in order to make the intercept on, because we want the Burp Suite to intercept to this packet and get the information before it is reached to the client, so that we can know what are the vulnerabilities that is available in this website, so to check for the XSS attack or any type of attack like CSRF or host header injection. So any of these attack will be discussed in the upcoming lecture, but for now we have successfully made the proxy to work. We have successfully tested our HTTPS website. We have seen how this intercept works, and we have made use of this proxy tab in this lecture. We'll see more of this target, proxy, intruder, receiver or repeater or the sequencer in the upcoming lecture. See you in the next one.